Hello everyone and welcome back to Nerd Doc. By now you've probably seen the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. If you haven't, what have you been doing with your life? Go watch that first, then come back here so you aren't spoiled. In the No Way Home trailer, it's heavily teased that we'll see Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin return from Sony's first 3 Spider-Man films released between 2002 and 2007. We don't yet know if Willem Dafoe will stick around the MCU, but whether he stays or a new actor is brought in, you can bank on Norman Osborn becoming a significant part of the MCU moving forward. After No Way Home, we probably won't see Osborn again until the Secret Invasion series on Disney+. That series is scheduled to arrive sometime next year. It leads right into the Marvels, which is due out on November 11th, 2022, so expect Secret Invasion to probably arrive around late summer or early fall next year. The Secret Invasion storyline will feature a bunch of Skrulls trying to take over the Earth. In the comics, Osborn played a big role because his tech was used by the Thunderbolts and was one of the only ways to defeat the invading Skrulls after Stark Industries' tech was sabotaged. Right now, it looks as though Valentina is starting to form the Thunderbolts after recruiting the new Black Widow and US Agent, but in the comics, she pretty much betrays everyone. At some point during or even before Secret Invasion, Osborn will likely take over the Thunderbolts, and eventually may even create the Dark Avengers, but that probably wouldn't happen until at least Phase 5. Marvel has already announced an Armor Wars series. There's no release date for it yet, but it probably won't arrive on Disney Plus until early to mid 2023. The comic storyline for Armor Wars can't really be done in the current MCU. It features Tony Stark and a bunch of characters who have yet to be introduced in the MCU and don't look to be arriving anytime soon. So we've got Rhodey who's going to take over that lead in place of Tony Stark, but much of this series will have to be very different from the comic book run, kind of similar to how Civil War was very different from the Civil War in the comics. This leaves the door open for Norman Osborn or Oscorp to be one of the people or companies using stolen Stark Industries tech in Armor Wars. We'll probably also see the return of Justin Hammer as well. After Armor Wars, we could see Osborn and his Thunderbolts show up in Captain America 4, which is starting to look like a movie similar to Civil War, mainly in that it'll act like a mini Avengers film, featuring a bunch of different heroes. We'll have a video on that pretty soon, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on that one. With the X-Men looking to take center stage in Phase 5 of the MCU, it leaves a lot of room for Osborn to return with the newly formed Dark Avengers, who could not only clash with the X-Men, but also the Young Avengers as well. If you dig a little deeper, Osborn could have ties to almost any movie because his presence in Marvel Comics is extremely wide-reaching. Leave a comment below and let us know if you'd like to see Willem Dafoe continue to play the character after No Way Home, or if you'd like to see a new actor take over as the main timeline variant of Norman Osborn. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, as we'll have more MCU videos coming very soon.